I really wanted to discuss the issue of privacy in a relationship and when you're entitled to it and what is really crossing the line and when is it okay to cross that line.
A friend of mine recently moved in with his girlfriend, or his girlfriend moved in with him, and one day he was taking a shower, got out of the shower, and his girlfriend was now really upset with him and really acting pissy towards him, not telling him what was the matter. And it came out when she finally did discuss it, saying, hey, I looked at your phone and you got a text message from someone which said something that I didn't like. It wasn't cheat or anything like that, but it said something that that offended me. So she was mad at him. I don't lie to her, I don't cheat on her. We live together, she knows where I'm at all the time. So, at least let me have my space. Don't, look at my phone and, just snoop around about me because I feel my privacy is violated.
Yes, his privacy 100% was violated. However, sometimes when you're in a relationship, you have to ask yourself, well, why? Why was she violating the privacy? And I said, well, clearly she has an insecurity. To move past that insecurity, yes, she needs to acknowledge that she has the insecurity and work on it, but in the meantime, maybe it helps that she can check his emails or his text messages if that's going to make her feel 100% better. Because I know from personal experience, I used to check Phil's emails and text messages, and he knew about it, but I mean, I know that he hates talking about it, but you did allow that behavior to happen in our relationship.
Well, I don't think I allowed it. I think, well, I guess I did, but for me, it's like there's only going to be a threshold of how much I would take.
I don't care less what anyone emails him anymore, not because I don't love him, but just because I'm so much more comfortable with us, and I don't have those trust issues anymore. But I do think that it is healthy sometimes to open your door and not take that hard line ground of you don't break privacy. Because it sounds good in a textbook or a magazine article, but I don't know that it's practical.
I think it's wrong. I think, I need to be able to have my space, and I need to be able to have that trust in a relationship.
And I think you can build that trust, but if you're starting on wobbly ground where one person is really insecure, maybe because of their past, like that was my story.
This is my take on it. I think anyone can make a reason for anything. So, oh, it was my past relationship. Oh, my mother didn't love me. Oh, I eat too much. Whatever it is, there's a million and one reasons for everything. So, I don't care to hear it. I really, honestly don't care to hear it. I can understand that that's what they're saying to rationalize what they're doing.
Yes, but honey, you let it happen with me.
I allowed it to a threshold.
I think he should come from a loving place and say, I really love you and I want to understand why you felt compelled to do that. What's wrong, here? What are you insecure about? And to address it that way, to kind of have her open up and reveal that vulnerability, and then him work with her and say, look, I have nothing to hide if that's what you're worried about. Look, I'll prove it to you. Carry my phone for a day, or look at my emails. I want you to get to a place where you feel comfortable with us and it's not an issue anymore so we can move beyond it.
You could say that, but on the other side, what kind of a way is that to live for a guy?
You did it! You lived like that with me.
I didn't live like that.
Yes, you did.
No.
He did.
No.
I swear to God, he did.
Let's even assume that's the case, which wasn't. What
was.
kind of a way is that to live?
It was.
What does that say? What does that say?
It says that I have nothing to hide from you. And hopefully you will respect me eventually. But right now I know that you need this more than you need to hang on to principles. You need this for us to move forward. Otherwise, she'd always suspect, I would have always suspected, well, what's he hiding?
And you would have not been with me, and that would have been fine, because I would have been with you, and you would have been. So, I mean, the point is, just stop having all these issues. Just be a person who can live and understand that I love you.
Easier said than done,
right.
As you know. And you know what? I did move beyond that issue because of the way, believe it or not, that you handled it. You handled it very well.
It's not me. It's you.
You let.
I think you handled it well because you evolved. Don't make it me. And don't make excuses about it.
You helped me evolve by saying I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
Looking it up.
All right.